Oh god, we're back. Do I want to be? Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer and welcome back once again to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Now it has been a hot minute since I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! For the channel. Like, I definitely am still playing Master Duel fairly frequently in my off time. So, for the past 3 videos, or I guess 4 technically, you've seen me cover different decks that I've considered to be my new main deck. Of course, we started off with Cubics, I covered Beat Trooper, and then Sword Soul, and usually every time I pick up a new deck, I like to do a video about it, but since I've been procrastinating on doing that, yeah, a couple decks have stacked up. There's been a lot of decks that I've been making in the lieu of last video. You know, last video we were still here, and now we're here. To be fair, a couple of these decks aren't finished yet. Like this Eldritch deck, for example, it's not completed yet. But for the most part, all of the rest of these are done. For the longest time, I was really struggling to make this Dino deck, but now it's finally done, and I've only barely done any matches with it, but still it is here. I've also dabbled in the Blue Eyes a little bit. This deck is not optimized at all, but again, it's here. It's barely a Blue Eyes. You know, I didn't really want to spend a bunch of UR dust on this deck, so you don't see stuff like Go Bingo Machine or Trade In, because I didn't want to spend money on it. The one I really wanted to cover, like, because I pretty much jumped right into this deck, was my Zodiac Tri-Brigade deck. I don't know why I went British there for a moment. Zodiac was always a deck I kind of just had and was messing with, but I was like, how do I make this better? And then I was dabbling in Tri-Brigade, and I was like, oh yeah, that'll do it. And this deck has garnered a lot of really good support for me, and I really liked it. Then, of course, I dabbled into Punk. This deck has been really fun. I am still not fully kind of like Ultra Instinct with it yet, like I am with other decks, but it's there. I've dabbled into Fluanderies because I like being toxic, but again, this deck isn't fully there yet. Like, I'm slowly starting to get what makes Flu toxic, other than just being able to just endlessly normal summon, and of course N-Pen being the god card that it is. And of course, another deck that I was sort of like messing with, just because I really like playing solo mode with it, was Mutant. This is not a meta deck by any means. It definitely can be if you give it the right engine. You know, I play it every once in a while. You know, Synthesis is a card that I really like the art for, and just Mutant in general, just like the lore and whatever of it. Like, I like how it's just these extraterrestrial beings taking over the world. Like, it's just a cool archetype. I like playing it. But then, of course, there's been pretty much my consistently new main deck, and you will all cry when you hear what it is if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, especially a Master Duel player, and that is one of the most toxic decks ever. That is, of course, Numeron. Like, I always swore that I would never play decks like this, but once you start making the deck and just decide to delve farther into the darkness, you don't look back, because this deck gives me pretty consistent wins. It's Numeron and Sword Soul, where it's just like, yeah, I'll admit it, I'm a glue eater. I'll just pop these decks if I feel like winning. But it's more so Numeron lately. Pretty much how this deck works is it revolves around being able to get this field spell, Numeron Network, to be able to send this spell card, Numeron Calling, to the graveyard to special summon number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, which these cards have the ability to which they have a base attack of 1,000, but every time one of them attacks, that attack gets doubled. So when number 1 attacks, activate effect, they all get 2,000 attack. Number 2 attacks, that attack gets doubled, it goes up to 4,000 attack. Number 3 attacks, it goes from 4,000 up to 8,000 attack, which then pretty much the finishing blow is dealt with number 4, or whichever one you decide to use, with a astounding 8,000 attack, which if your opponent had a bunch of defense monsters, if they're all gone and they're still at full life points, it's a one-shot kill. And of course, the other extra deck monsters are very integral with this deck in case that you're unable to finish them off using this tactic, because the unfortunate side effect of Numeron Calling, the monsters that it summons get banished in the end phase of your turn, so it's best that you don't leave them on the field, so you either Xyz them away with this card, Numeron Gate Sunya. You use it by using this card as Xyz material, number 1. It banishes all other monsters on the field, including itself, during the end phase of your opponent's turn, so the turn after you summon it back, and based on the number of Xyz monsters that were banished by its effect, it deals 1,000 burn damage. So with 3 other Xyz monsters on the field, you deal a pretty decent 3,000 damage. It puts your opponent in a place in which, if this effect goes through, they have to finish you off that turn. Either way, I figured, why not show off a little bit of Numeron? Because again, the Yu-Gi-Oh videos I make on this channel are primarily for those who are not familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh, who maybe like my content and just like seeing what I do. I like showing them what Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel is all about. So allow us to delve into one of the most sweatiest of the sweats. But for me, I like winning decks as we go into Platinum 5 of Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. Let's go. Damn. They usually still make you go second though, just based on the format we're in. We are in Tearlament territory. I'm probably gonna jinx myself with saying this right now, but through playing Numeron, I haven't had that much trouble with fucking Tearlament. So let's see what this guy is playing. We have a pretty decent opening hand. Branded. That can be pretty pesky against this deck. Branded Ishizu. That's not good. Ishizu is still fairly rough, because that card is going to send 5 of mine. Oh, I should have fucking gammed it. I don't know why. God damn it. Okay, none of our field spells got sent away, so he still doesn't really know that I'm playing Numeron, which, with Numeron, you want the element of surprise. You don't want them to know that you're playing Numeron. I should have gammed the Agido. Tearlament Ishizu branded. Holy sweat. I'm not one to speak on that. I'll go ahead and Gamma Tearlament Reinhardt. I don't know if I should. I'm still not that familiar with Tearlament, but Gamma, at least, it negates their effect. I special summon Gamma and Driver. Their effect gets negated, and the card gets destroyed. I don't know what Reinhardt does. I don't think I... Yeah, it probably wasn't best to send it to the graveyard. Yeah, because it just comes back, so it was kind of pointless. Again, Tearlament, I still don't know, like, what exactly makes it deadly. Like, yeah, it fusion summons a lot, which I can see, yeah, that's pretty good playing with Branded. The God draw right now on my turn would be getting Lava Golem. Just pretty much with Numeron, what makes it so deadly, it pairs well with Kaijus, which Kaijus are monsters that you tribute your opponent's monsters on their field. Branded fusion, fuck. You put it in attack mode and whatever, like, and with Numeron, it gives you something to attack. But against branded Tearlament Ishizu, that combo right there is pretty much one of the best decks you could have right now in Master Duel. He's gonna go into Mirror Jade. Also, the other thing with Numeron Network and calling, it only works if you have no monsters on the field. Now I know I say that and it's like, oh, but you have these. These get banished on the end phase, so don't need to worry about that. And Masquerade. I'm gonna be honest, Chief. I don't think we're gonna win this one. Because that's a pretty rough board with Masquerade. Okay, there's no point in doing that. You should have saved the Mirror Jade effect. That gets banished anyway. He's gonna set another branded spell. Is it gonna be branded red? It's probably gonna be branded fusion. Branded and red. I tried learning branded. I mean, it's fairly easy to understand, but I just had no desire, really. Twin Twisters, fuck. Okay. First things first, will Kaiju... What do you do? If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect... Mirror Jade has the banish effect, but he used it already. Masquerade has the pesky effect of... Every time I activate an effect, it deals burn damage. Yeah, I'm gonna Kaiju Masquerade, just so I don't take burn damage. Do I Twin Twisters? I'm gonna see what he does in response to Planet Pathfinder. Planet Pathfinder, I can tribute it, and I can get a field spell. Is he gonna called by it? He doesn't do anything, that's good. And I can add Numeron Network to my hand, and now he knows I'm playing Numeron. Do I Twin Twisters? I'm a Twin Twisters his back row. I don't need the Numeron wall. I want to keep the called by, because he has other effects, but Numeron wall can get me out of a pesky situation in case I don't win on this turn. So I'm just gonna discard... Fuck. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna discard Numeron wall. Destroy his back row. So now he has to activate Branded in red. Tearlament Crime. Yeah, I don't know what that does, actually. Oh, he's negating it. Lost my Numeron wall for nothing. If this gets negated, I'm gonna quit. Discard the Numeron Calling. He's not responding, so now we get to special summon 1 to 2 to 3 and for 4. Branded in red. I'm a called by his ad libitum because he's doing stuff with it. Bye-bye. You will not be fusion summoning. Let's just see what happens. Because I'm scared. Alright, that's destroyed. Numeron Gate. We all get bumped up. Go ahead and attack into the Key to Kalos, just so we can not take as much damage. Alright, do that. Now 4,000. Do the Kaiju. Activate once more, and we get 8,000. We unfortunately don't win, but he does take a lot of damage. So close! Yeah, he can chain... Yeah, ad libitum. Okay, it just negates the effect, which doesn't matter because we're already done. We now go into main phase 2, and this is where we have to kind of hope. I could just put him on the clock and go into Sunya. If he doesn't OTK me on the next turn, then this will burn him. But against Branded, it has the ability to do that, depending on whatever he draws. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm just gonna take the risk. There we go. Oh, it banishes his monsters too? I did not actually know that. Serial banish all monsters on the field. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know it did that. Because every time I've used it, it's always been when there's been no monsters on the field except me. Alright, well, that's good. That's really good. I mean, against a branded Tearlament Ishizu deck, whatever he drawed probably was the god draw. So he can go Lubellion again. He should probably go into Titanclad. Tearlament, Reiko... Yeah, I don't know what... Okay, he's fusion summoning again. Or starting off with a nail biter right away, because he's got to win, which I don't doubt that he can. And he just did. So, GG to you. I see now why Tearlament is really bad, because... Well, not bad in a... Like, actually bad. I mean bad as in... Lubellion can't attack! I forgot about that effect! Lubellion can't attack the turn it activates its effect. Oh, you fucked up. Oh, you done fucked up. Activate Sunya. I don't think he has negate, because yeah, Sunya returns to the field. Sunya returns to the field, and boom! What a start to this video. I know I have no right being hype playing Numeron, but come on. Oh, I got the red border, let's go! I'm not gonna lie. That was a pretty good starting match. I got the red border in the battle pass, baby. That shit looks cool. Icon frame. Boom. Oh, it doesn't really work with my Lancer. I'm gonna go Kuribo. The classic. I get that I should have limiter removal, because that could help when I know I'm not going to be able to OTK and I could use the extra damage. But limiter removal is a UR, and I don't have enough UR dust right now, but I definitely will pursue that in the future. Not gonna lie, this is kind of Brickelodeon, and you have Tearlament on your card covers. That does not give me hope. If you're going to play Tearlament, just play pure Tearlament. And I just need to draw anything that can give me my field spell, because I need it. Because this is Brickelodeon right now. Yeah, it is kind of unfortunate if I'm also playing against an opponent who just doesn't play anything on their first turn. Then I don't win. Foolish Burial. Are you playing Tearlament, in fact? Shark. Tenyi Shark? Sword Soul Shark. Don't have Called by Rash. Thank God! I get to draw cards. Tenyi, huh? Is it Sword Soul? With Shark for whatever reason? Sets 1. Oh, my friend. My friend, my friend, my friend, my friend, my friend, my friend. I think that's Called by, which that's not good, because this can get Called by and then I can't get my field spell. Fuck. Okay, we're just gonna have to see what happens. Oh, Kaiju is Shithana. Gamseel. Alright, it didn't go back, which tells me that that's not Called by. What's your fucking face down, dude? Tell me. Can it just be Imperm? I'm fine with if it's Imperm. Alright, Planet Pathfinder. Oh, thank God. Alright, we pretty much win. I don't care what your fucking face down is. We win. I don't care if I'm jinxing myself. OTK alert. Special summon. Oh, wait. Don't have Nib, though. Please don't have Nib. This will be 5 summons. Don't have Nib. 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 Huh? Fuck! Fuck! That Kaiju is Nib. This is why you don't celebrate early. Honestly, if you have a Raigeki, can you use it, attack, and pass so I have nothing on my field? What is that? 7th Ascension? Rank up? What fucking deck is this? Tenyi Shark Rank Up. Rank Up Magician. Buzzsaw Shark. So I'm guessing this is kind of shark stuff. Do be sure to drop a like if you enjoy this Master Duel content. Are you getting rid of my Nibiru token? Detach 1. Inflict damage! That's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt. And yeah, it's been real. God damn it. At least at being at the bottom of Platinum, I don't have to worry about getting demoted to Gold. See, here's the trick. You don't want them to know that you want to go second. So let's let the timer go down till right when it's about to hit 0 and go second. Okay, I forget that the game does that. Or even if you click it at 0 seconds, it decides for you. Ah, Bloss. No, I insist. You go first. Going first with this deck, there is literally nothing you can do. Like, yeah, you could do a board and set up like an Appaloosa. Unchained. Okay, that gives me hope. He's not going to OTK us. I actually kind of want to make an Unchained deck maybe at one point, because Unchained seems cool. This card is destroyed. You can special summon from your deck. No. Or at the very least, we can bait out Called By if he has it. He has it. The fuck is that? Again, if you don't know, my decks are purely made on whether or not I think the cards look cool, or if I just, you know, want to win. Battle phase. Oh, I should have Numeron walled. Fuck! I could have avoided damage. I forget that it has that effect. Oh, I could have avoided so much damage. There it goes. Soul of Rage. Don't know what you do. Nothing, I guess. I mean, you're gonna get kaiju'd, so don't worry about it. First things first, we kaiju this boy. I don't know if it has a graveyard effect, but there we go. Alright, Numeron wall. This gets us our field spell. Send Numeron calling. Now we special summon. Please don't have Nibiru. Don't have Nibiru. Oh, thank God. Okay. I don't care what your face down is. Alright, we do that. Double attack. Attack again. I would laugh so hard if face down he has Magic Cylinder. Alright, we do that. And let's see whatever he has. If it's something that can help him. And of course, he has that. Put it in defense mode. Put it in defense mode. Put it in defense. Should have put it in defense mode. Oh, okay. That's something, I guess. Fuck! Do all that. Our life points are not looking good, but now we can go into Infinitrack and hopefully protect ourselves. Megaclops, it's unaffected by most monster effects, so if he's going to destroy it with anything, it's going to be a spell card. Or unless he pulls out some magical Xyz monster, like Zeus or Kaiju, but I don't think Unchained runs Kaijus. I mean, he could also just increase the attack, but this doesn't get destroyed by battle. Looks like we're playing the long game on this one. Usually what happens whenever a Megalops goes on the field. Unless I can get rid of it somehow, even if I get another Numeron network, I can't do anything with it because I have a card on the field. Field to your graveyard. Okay, I don't want to send you to graveyard yet, then I'll do you. This thing should do piercing damage. I'll just add like one extra thing on there. That's that, and then I'll just set cross out. Pass. This one's gonna be a long one. It's a beefy boy, but because of that, he's not gonna be setting anything in attack mode. So pretty much it's gonna come down to me just getting my... Of course he has a kaiju. Well, at least my board will be cleared. What else can you do? Stop leaving me in anxiety. Hurry the fuck up. So, I'm screwed. I'll garland you right back. Pussy. Oh, but you can get a leveled thing. Or not. Why can't I activate this? What, this counts as controlling a card? Fine, let me get rid of it. I'll declare Called by the Grave or whatever in case he has. That's what that is. There, now I can use fucking Numeron Wall. Special summon, special summon, special summon, and special summon. What else do you have? There isn't much I can do here because I can't use this because this first attack would kill me, so we gotta resort to the extra deck. I don't have Clops anymore. Avermex would probably be the safe shout, or Appaloosa, or Underworld Goddess, because this would negate any of his special summoning from the graveyard. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do Goth Mommy. Link 5. Get 3,000. And pass our turn. If you draw another Judy Garland, Gadalhar, then GG. End phase. Okay, cool. I don't have anything else I can normal summon, so this is just gonna be a pesky, just I attack, pass. And now we're both in similar situations. What will you do? End phase. Okay, cool. That works for me. To be fair, even if he summoned something, I would just kaiju it. I was excited to see Cosmic Cyclone, except I can't use it because I don't have 1,000 life points to spare. So, let's go for game. Goth Mommy for the win! I have winning these duels with some of the most unorthodox methods. Let's end it off with one last duel. If you are playing Blue Eyes, I promise you I will smoke you, especially if you make me go second. He was quick on that one. That's also why I stopped playing Blue Eyes, because it's just Brick Eyes. Brickalodian. Oh, not Brickalodian for us, though. Holy. Tear Lament. Of course. What did he just add? I'm not paying attention. Primeval Planet Perturbable. Lightning Storm or Harpy's Feather Duster would be quite the shout if I were to draw that. He lost Maxi. He did get Ishizu in the graveyard though. Tear Lament Ishizu. So I'm gonna lose 5 cards off the top of my deck. Fuck! Lightning Storm and Lava Golem. Harpy's Feather Duster is always like on the bottom of my deck, so it doesn't matter. So, I'm about to lose 5 more cards. That's pretty much what I've learned from Tier Elements so far, is that they just have 1,000 graveyard effects, especially coupled with Ishizu. And there goes Harpy's Feather Duster. Fuck me. And Cosmic Cyclone. God damn it. Twin Twisters, please. Twin Twisters and my other Cosmic Cyclone are my only hope now for removing back row. Because what does Scream do? Top 3 cards, all opponents lose 500 attack. You're lucky I don't play Nibiru in this deck, because it's kind of pointless. Even then, playing Nibiru against Tearlaman, you can just activate 1,000 graveyard effects and get all your monsters back, so it doesn't matter. Did I lose both my Lava Golems? Yes, I did. Fuck. Alright, now this is the big one, right? Yeah, that's the big one. Well, first, let's see what I draw. It's not going to help me much. It's probably going to be, watch, Numeron Calling. I mean, you just can't make this kind of thing up. Just want you to negate spell cards. First things first, I'm gonna Gam Seal Big Boy. Sends the top 3 card. God, it's gonna activate like 12 effects. Twin Twisters. Get rid of Scream and get rid of... This doesn't do anything, right? Boom boom. Scream has a graveyard effect, though. It's whatever. Alright, next thing we will do is Forbidden Droplet. Just do one. Drip drop this thing. Alright, now we're good to go into Numeron Network. But you have 1,000 things in your graveyard. Oh my fuck! I should have gotten rid of that! This doesn't do anything, right? Classic Yu-Gi-Oh! I did read that you can fucking turn the field and destroy it. You know what? Oh my god, what happened? All of his cards suddenly just disappeared. That was weird. Yeah, I drew Lava Golem. It was just weird that, like, weird stuff happened with the recording, and stuff got corrupted, but, like, now we're back, and, like, wow, holy shit. For some reason, he just passed his turn without attacking, and I was able to get Numeron thing. He special summoned, and, like, you know, he brought a Buzzsaw Shark for some reason, but I was able to Lava Golem him. It was crazy, man. But either way, now we're just gonna go for the win. Because holy, what a clutch. It's a shame that the recording got corrupted. Like, otherwise, it was some crazy stuff you guys just wouldn't believe. Yeah, now we go for game. Boom. Eat shit. You couldn't have scripted that to be any better. This was this fun little video on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel just showing how toxic I've become playing Numeron, and I hope you guys enjoyed it to some extent, because it was pretty fun. Those matches were pretty interesting. Join me for other Master Duel content and Yu-Gi-Oh! Related content to come in the future, as well as everything else that I plan to react to, play, and review coming soon to you. So until next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.